Pizza is Bond, episode number one. Take two.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. Didn't record that shit.
I don't. It didn't.
Oh well, fuck it. We'll start over.
That's great.
All right. So, this is
good thing we only talked for like 1 minute.
Yeah, but it was fucking gold, man. It was.
I know. This is gonna be any better.
All right.
What? Wheel of Vanna White.
Yeah, we were talking about Pat Sajak and Vanna White and Wheel of Fortune.
And did they ever get inappropriate?
Yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been like a few decades. You know, at one point she was in Playboy against her will.
Against her will?
Yeah. Hefner published, in the late 80s.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, man, it's pretty rough. I wonder if Pat had to, console her or whatever.
Give her some wine.
I'm sure. I mean, you hear about Bob Barker fucking everybody that moves, and so like, I
was always curious who was going to die first, Bob Barker or Hugh.
Those two, you're always wondering which of those two were
well, I mean, it was a tie. It's kind of like who's going to die first, Trump or Biden?
Yep. Yeah.
It's you never know. I mean, it's heading down the stretch. I just remember, my God. So
I think it's more like which one's going to succumb to fucking pure dementia.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, back to Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Pat Sajak's making $15 million an episode.
That's an episode, not a season. An episode.
No, I'm sorry. That's the season.
That's the season. Bad. Okay, I was like, that's fucking more than than fucking the Friends all combined.
That was who's that one guy? 2.5 Men.
Fucking who? John Cryer?
No, the one who got AIDS.
The one who got AIDS. Charlie, I got AIDS. Sheen.
Yeah. Charlie Tiger, AIDS, Blood, Sheen. Didn't he get like 15 million an episode, or just like the craziest number ever?
Really? Shit. I don't know. I mean, maybe, is that why he was saying he was winning, even though they fired him?
That's why he was able to pretend to be winning for so long afterwards. But
yeah. So he's doing the Magic Johnson thing now, where it's just like, yeah, I got HIV, but here I am.
He's doing the oh man, what's that one guy who has the big fuzzy hair? The athletic gay guy or whatever who's disappeared. He has disappeared.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
The one I just saw today. Pauly Shore is gonna portray him. The comedian who inspired millions to lose weight. What was his name?
Richard Simmons.
Yeah, Richard Simmons. Like, you don't hear a peep about Richard Simmons anymore. Like, that's what Charlie Sheen has done. It's like, all right, I got AIDS. I lost everything I got.
Did you call Richard Simmons an athlete?
Well, he wore athletic shorts.
I never thought of him as an athlete.
Well, he was doing exercise. I mean, wasn't that his claim to fame? I mean, he fit by means of fitness.
That's fucking hilarious. So you watch The Wheel with your family?
Correct.
That's cool. And like, is anybody in your family better than the other at like guessing the?
We all do well. Wheel. Do you have your speakerphone or something?
No, I got earbuds.
Oh, must be me. Huh.
Yeah, you sound good to me.
It's funny. Yeah, no, we all take a stab at it. We all try.
After we were talking about it a little bit, I went online and started looking up strategies. Because I said like, buying a vowel seems fucking stupid.
And I corrected you.
Yeah, you corrected me. I guess it's not stupid. I'm just always like, or maybe I think it's stupid when it's clear what the vowels are and people are still buying them. Like, what are you doing?
Well, it's definitely a strategy early on. Like, the vowel. I mean, they're a small price to pay. I mean, there is a fee attached to them, but I mean, you're not going to hit a lose a turn or bankrupt on a buying a vowel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, one of these things that has the most common letters in the English language chart here.
What is that?
Yeah,
Scrabble?
so, no, yeah, it is related to Scrabble. I mean, I can tell from by which letters are at the top. Those are the one, those are the ones, and then at the bottom is Z, so that'd be a 10. But the most common is by a fucking lot is E.
R
No,
E.
E. E is the most common.
Where's G?
G is where the fuck is it?
The guy tonight, he pulled it out of his ass. It was right down to the last second, and there was hardly any words. There was the ing of the first word, and then like the D of the second word, and at the last second he said moving around. Yeah. And that was it.
Moving around. That's just right. Have you ever? So you watch it a lot. Have you ever noticed Wheel of Fortune like reusing any phrases?
No. So, but I wonder. I mean, they like. Is there a? It's not. I mean, it wouldn't be out of play to go back to the 70s or 80s. I mean, it's been on for how many years? I don't know.
It's been a long time. So like, yeah, there must be some old fucker watching it and being like, "They used that one."
Yeah, before, yeah. I
remember. Gladys was sitting right next to me.
Gladys Knight. Yeah, I was up north this past weekend watching a Viking game, and this old lady, she knits Packer sweaters during Packer games. Or not sweaters, blankets. Only during Packer games, and she had it probably about a quarter of the way done. I mean, she was making progress. And then I asked her, I said, you know who else knits like crazy? And she goes, who? And I said, Vanna White. Vanna White has her own line of yarn for knitting, I believe. Yeah. Wow. What'd she say? She did not care.
So I thought. You were were you in Wisconsin?
Yeah, up north.
You at the Northwoods?
Yeah. Supposed to go snowmobiling, but that got canceled because of lack of snow, lack of frozen lakes. So the lakes connect the trails. Couldn't go snowmobiling. First time in 7 years.
So you couldn't go snowmobiling? That's global warming for you.
Yeah, it is.
Did you go to the Clearview?
What's that?
The Clearview Supper Club.
No, there's a place called the White Stag that is just outside of Three Lakes. That is the place to be on a Saturday night. Yeah. And we did not make it.
Oh, shit. What the fuck do you do there?
We, I don't know. The first night we went out, had a nice dinner. Second night we were going to go to the Stag per tradition, but we ended up going back to the place we went the first night. And yeah, we actually watched the Packer game. And it was the funnest sporting event I've ever had the pleasure of watching. Really? It was, well, if you were wearing a Packer garment, you got a free drink. And every time they scored a touchdown, you got a shot of moonshine, which was apple pied Everclear. Moonshine. Have you ever had that? No, I mean that doesn't sound like real moonshine. It is. I mean that's basically what they make in Tennessee. It's how they make it. Yeah, I mean I've had real. My wife was from Tennessee, so I had moonshine a lot. Mm-hmm. That's kind of the recipe. It's basic. Yeah. I mean they do use Everclear. Yeah. Yeah. But okay, so you were wearing a Packers jersey? No. But yeah, I was given a. Actually, I wasn't given anything. I just negotiated a free shot because I didn't want to be left out. I'm a Viking fan, and I'm a fraud.
That's funny. Yeah, because I'm thinking now about the most fun I've had at sporting events, and it's always been when there's a fight.
Ooh, such as?
Well, like I've been, being up here, uh, I live in Vermont and lived in New York for a while, so like I've been to a lot of Red Sox Yankees games.
And you seen a brawl or
Oh
like
yeah,
Yankee hockey or Ranger hockey games or
no, no, just baseball games. I've seen a lot of brawls.
nice. Growing up, we always saw the Minnesota North Stars versus the Chicago Blackhawks was like the funnest. Like we always begged to go to those games like as kids because like it was such a rivalry and it was a fight the whole game. Like we would bring pen and paper and keep track of like how many fights because it was like 100.
That's fucking awesome. I fucking hate the Blackhawks.
Yeah, no, so do I. I definitely carry the torch of being a Blackhawk hockey hater.
Blackhawk. I hate them just because when I was a bartender, this fucking redheaded cunt who fucking either wouldn't tip or she'd skip out on her tab and leave her credit card, and then there'd be no money on her credit card. This fucking cunt. Uh,
And she was a
Rachel.
regular at this?
Yeah. Eventually, we told her to fuck off. But Rachel the redheaded cunt. Um, she's a big Blackhawks fan. So like, because she went to school,
She loved the Blackhawk.
she loved the Blackhawk. Yeah, we used to say that a lot. But yeah, she'd make us fucking put on a fucking Blackhawk game, no matter what. When she came in, we'd be watching, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune hour, and she'd come in and be like, there's a Blackhawk game on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to say cunt a lot.
Yeah. No, you got it out. Sounds like somebody take a screwdriver right to the teeth, like say a hockey puck. Wow.
Yeah. So, here we
No,
go.
but it was a fun weekend. It was the funnest I've ever had watching a game. We all had so much fun. The opening drive, the Packers scored moonshine. Every time they got close, we'd just start chanting moonshine, moonshine, and it was nonstop moonshine. I mean, I think the final score was like 45 to like I don't know 30 or something like that, or 35. I don't know something, but we won.
Holy fuck. That sounds like a recipe for disaster, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was 5 or 6 shots of moonshine, if not more. I don't know. I just started sweating.
You didn't go blind? Did anybody go blind? Anybody starts fucking seeing
Are
like
you
fucking
pissing?
quadruple? Yes, I am.
Nice.
Damn, this is these fucking earbuds are pretty sweet.
Do they block that out?
I don't know. I don't know. There it goes.
Moonshine really sets you off. Yeah, I gotta piss.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Live
Yeah.
podcast live. That's fantastic.
So I don't know what else. What? I mean, do you want to talk about
and during the Packer game, we were also rooting for a $250 bet that ballooned to 1,000.
between who?
It actually, I didn't put money in because as a Viking fan, I will never put money on the Packers to win because fuck the Packers. But it was still fun. 5 of them did. 250 got like 980 or something like that.
Huh.
So
Fuck.
that was a lot of fun. That was a pretty fun factor of, winning. And it's gambling is always fascinating to me. And yeah. You ever gamble much?
Yeah, but not seriously. Like like squares and shit like that. I did win $1,000 once on a Patriots game, on a Patriots Super Bowl. Like at the last fucking second. I don't know if they were playing the Seahawks. It's when Pete Carroll fucked up, and instead of kicking, they like went for it, and it was intercepted like right at the goal line. Do you remember that Super Bowl? Hello? Are you gone? I think Jake's gone. Jake's gone. All right. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Hey, Jake, I'm eating Smarties. I'm eating Smarties and looking at my dog's butt. What's going on, Edie? All right. I lost on the motherfucking wheel of fortune. Didn't know the fucking phrase. It made no sense to me. It was fucking fucked up. I thought the final clue was sneaking around into some shit. It ended with ing. But instead it was moving around. Moving around. What the fuck is that? Everybody's moving around. Vanna's moving around. Tapping the letters. This is the worst podcast ever. Jesus fucking Christ. What if this podcast was about something important? Thank God it's not. Holy shit. I don't know. I'm supposed to hang up. I don't know. Oh. How do I do that? You're the host, motherfucker. You're the host. This app fucking sucks, and JK Lakes, he don't know what the fuck he's doing. That's fine. Da 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 da. This podcast is the worst idea. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, 80. 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Hey, what's up? I can see you.
Is it still on?
Now it is. Yeah, yeah. It's been recording this whole time.
Do you have a recording time length?
It's at 1937 right now. 38.
Okay.
39.
We just have to make sure that they're in increments of 23 for us to hit the big bucks.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. That's the magical number for time length.
All right. Well,
so for them to be like monetized, They have to be 23 minutes long minimum.
Okay. So, yeah.
My phone died.
Your phone died? Did you not
Yeah.
prepare for this shit at all?
You know what? I thought I was good. I thought I was yellow.
Yellow's no good, man. You gotta fuck. How much does this mean to you, man? Holy fuck!
It means a lot, man.
You've been up my ass for like a month.
Well, hey, here we are.
He shows up to the podcast in the yellow.
I thought I was good. Yellow to me is fuck. I'm good for a week. I don't live by the court.
Yeah. All right.
We're talking about the squares and your gambling.
Gambling. Yeah, I won. I won $1,000 once from that Seahawks Patriots game.
On squares of like the score.
Yeah, like at bars, they do that fucking square thing where you just pick random numbers, or you buy a bunch of squares.
That's the worst. I don't think I've ever won on that.
Yeah, I mean it sucks. I win all the time on those. I don't know why, but
$1,000 on one? Shit.
Yeah, I got lucky. I mean that's like I've met a couple professional gamblers and they're pretty fucked up.
Have you seen Uncut Gems?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a fantastic movie. I think Adam Sandler's fantastic.
Yeah, he got robbed.
For sure.
There's Safdie
brothers are the shit. That movie stressed me the fuck out. I was like, I mean, like I saw Good Time and that was pretty fucking stressful already. And then this one was like 3 times as stressful. And then, because
you could feel the stress through him, huh?
Holy fuck. Well, there's a couple things. One, I mean, if I ever lost a large amount of money from gambling, I would fucking kill myself. Or I don't know what I would do. It would be hard to get over.
Yeah.
When you see scratch off ads and they're always like, gamble responsibly, you're like, what the fuck does that mean? Like,
yeah, I always wonder about people sitting in casinos, like they're like lifers, and it's like, how do they get them? Like, where does the money come from? Because it's gone, right?
Yeah, it's addictive.
I mean, there's people that go to fucking AA for scratchies. Like,
yeah.
So like, I mean, I've you ever been in line behind somebody at a fucking convenience store and they're just buying like scratchy after scratchy, and they win one and then they buy another one and you're fucking sitting there waiting behind them with your milk or whatever.
Have you ever been behind somebody who's trying to cash in a stack of scratchies and fucking well that they've already tried to cash those fuckers in and they're just seeing if they might be winners again?
No, I haven't seen that. That's wow.
That's something.
Man, I used to work at a gas station. I had a fucker who'd come in and it's like, you already checked them, you fucking fuck. Get the fuck, they're all worn. Keeps them rubber banded, cycles them in.
That's fucking pathetic.
Jesus Christ.
Well, they are. One time I lost at pull tabs and it was devastating. Rent was due. I was a little short. I was told the box was hot. So I went in and I lost what rent I had, and it was the most devastating shit of my whole life. And like, I still will not gamble. Like, yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about then?
Yeah. No, it's devastating. And that was nothing. I think that was like what, $200-300 or something like that. And like, I don't even know what I did, but
yeah, I've
been invited to like poker games and shit, and I'm just like, like I'll go to poker games and play, and that's for just like you're just throwing in like quarters and shit,
Yeah.
Like, where the most you'll walk away with is like $40 or $50, $40 or $50, but like, but there's always one guy who's like, hey man, if you want to play for some real shit, like, this place I go to in Winooski and like, gets up to like a few grand, and I'm like, nope. Fuck.
Yeah. As soon as I see minimum bet $5, it's like, we're $5. You guys don't do dollars anymore. It's yeah.
Yeah, man, it's fucking scary.
But I did win when they put in the money for the Packer game. I put in $1 on the Wheel of Fortune game. Or no, it was like lobster or something. And I won $38.
Cool.
The fucking lines crisscrossed. Next thing you know, I hit $38, and I printed the ticket and I cashed out.
Sweet, man. That's a good feeling.
Yeah, that was good.
What'd you do with it?
No clue. Bought extra shots of moonshine. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. I used to.
Again, when I was a bartender, I used to deal with this guy who had a fucking gambler's name. His name was Rob Ray. Robbie Ray. He was a
And
fucking
he was the
degenerate.
gambler?
He proclaimed himself a professional gambler, and he'd always be like, "Oh, I'm going to Vegas next week. I'll see you guys in a few months." You know, then he'd come back and be like, "Broke even," you know. So like,
Lies.
yeah, right. Yeah, sure you did.
I guess there is some who can do it, supposedly. I just doubt it. I don't know why. Anybody who says they come out ahead of gambling, I mean, the odds are against you. I mean, it's the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think I could deal with that shit.
The other stressful thing
About Uncut Gems was that me and Adam Sandler are from the same town.
What?
I have this.
Yeah, we're like, I'm from New Hampshire, and yeah, he's from Manchester. He's from Manchester, and
Have you ever seen him play basketball?
no. We I came here. He moved away when I was finishing up junior high and was about to go to Central, which is where he was from. And when I was leaving, he was everybody was freaking out because he was on remote control, like MTV remote control.
Was he the host?
No, he would come on and
Was it
just
Jenny
play.
McCarthy the host or some shit? That's random.
No, it was Ken Ober. Rest in peace. But anyway, so he has a New Hampshire sense of humor, and you could just tell. I could tell he's from New Hampshire. And like, so whenever I see him in movies, I have this like weird like connection with him, and I feel what he feels from a New Hampshire way.
Yeah.
So Uncut Gems, even though he's in New York, I could just feel the New Hampshire, and I'm walking around, and I'm just like, fuck, this is fucking with me.
Where does he live now?
I imagine he lives in Hollywood or L.A. or wherever, you know.
Huh. Didn't he just get recognized? Like, they had video of him at like IHOP, and they're like, "Oh, the wait's like 40 minutes," and he's like, you can see his hand go up, say thank you, okay, have a nice day. That's too long. Goodbye. And then like the video, they're like, somebody in line is like, Adam Sandler, like that was Adam Sandler, and like he just, they made it a big deal, and they invited him back or whatever, and he was with his daughter. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, 40 minutes is
too fucking long for IHOP. What the fuck?
Did you see that at all?
No, I didn't. I did watch that trailer that you posted on the old forum there
of Spaceman.
Spaceman. Always good to see him go serious.
Yeah, well, I mean, what other clips has he gone serious? I mean, we got, what is it? Uncut Gems. I mean, didn't he do another one like had like Beastie Boys soundtracks in it? What was that one?
Oh, I don't know.
He did one called Spanglish, which I never saw, and he did one with Mike Binder where
something
his wife
about
died
love
in 9/11. I don't know, but Punch Drunk Love is fucking great.
Yeah, Punch Drunk Love. Yeah. I think they got a couple of Beastie Boys songs in on the soundtrack. Something's got to give. Maybe. I really don't know.
It's a good track. I know he likes the Beastie Boys. Jesus Christ, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Adam Yauch.
Yeah.
They call me Adam Yauch, but I'm MCA.
That's the only. I think that's the last time I cried when a celebrity died.
Yeah.
I cried.
I got a twofer on that one. Like my dad died like 2 days earlier.
Jeez.
Sorry,
Or
man.
something. When did he die? Like May the 5th? Be with you or something?
Yeah, it might have been.
It might have been. Yeah, it was early May.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was I think I cried too. That was like, I mean, the Beastie Boys for me is my first cassette tape, my first concert, Lollapalooza, my first. Yeah, that was they were. I was Ad Rock.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
MCA was my guy.
Really?
Well, he was fucking weird.
Yeah,
He
but in
was
a
like,
wise way.
yeah, he was just different. He had a leather jacket on, and his voice didn't sound like the other guys.
Yeah.
He
Did you
sounds.
ever see those guys live?
Yeah, I saw them in. I saw them Lollapalooza '94, which was awesome.
Did you watch their video or their documentary or whatever, Pizza or whatever? Pizza's Bond. Did you watch that?
No, what?
But that the pizza book or whatever, the Beastie Boys book or whatever.
Yeah,
That
I have that. Oh, is that what that's from? That's where you're getting this from?
No, I just random. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Pizza's Bond.
Yeah, okay. Well, because I make pizza, I was a little worried.
We
This
all
was
make pizza.
apparently.
No, but did you watch it?
No,
The
I didn't.
movie part?
Uh, what do you? Oh, like the on Apple the Beastie Boys thing they did with Spike Jones.
Yes, correct.
Nice. Yeah, I did watch that.
So on there, he talks about sabotage, and then he talks about how they will forever do it at the end of every show, which always saddened me. Like I've seen those guys like 20 times, and whenever they played it, it's like it just sucked because it's like you knew it was over, you know. It's
Yeah.
like nah. But anyways, in there they go Lollapalooza, best finishing song ever. We were at Sabotage, best finishing song ever. We're at Lollapalooza, 94, and I'm like, oh my god, I was there. And then all of a sudden he goes, we were at the Minneapolis show.
Oh,
And
nice.
we ended it there, and I was at that show. And he goes, when we did it that time, it was the craziest thing we had ever seen. That crowd go nuts. And I will never forget that moment. Like, I had an out-of-body experience, I swear to God. Like, I couldn't believe because all of us that were there that day, we still talk about it.
Oh,
And
that's
just
wonderful,
how
man.
crazy it was. Like, a couple of my friends came out of it, and they had dust. It was like a cloud of dust that was like 100 feet high. You couldn't even see through it. It was the craziest thing ever.
That's great.
But for them to say that, I was like, holy shit. I was there.
That's cool. Wow. I've sort of, yeah. I saw them in Montreal once, and they played Benny and the Jets with Biz Markie. Biz Markie was there for some fucking reason.
Benny and the Jets. He did? He came out and did it?
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. And then they talked about it like later in an interview. They were like, they asked him like what the most fun they'd had recently was, and Mike D was like playing in Montreal, playing Benny and the Jets. I was like, I was there.
Did Biz kill it?
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. He had a sheet of paper. He didn't remember the words. But,
Yes.
which made it better, It's like
Yeah.
Mike D was laughing really hard.
Yeah,
But,
I saw him at the Hello Nasty in the Round tour that they did with Tribe Called Quest.
yeah,
And they did what's that one with Q-Tip?
Get
Pass
It
the
Together.
mic. Yeah, Get It Together. I got timbals on my toes, and this is how it goes. 1, 2, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Never, ever smoking crack.
Yeah.
Never, ever fucking whack.
Yeah, they fuck. Yeah, the Beastie Boys. I kind of freak people out whenever they come visit them. I have this Paul's Boutique shrine.
Ooh. What's your favorite song on Paul's Boutique?
Lately it's either Shake Your Rump or Sounds of Science.
Shay Stadium, the Radium. Yeah.
Or Shadrach. Shit. I don't know, the whole fucking album is fucking insane.
It is. It's the greatest album, but a couple years ago I declared Car Thief to be the most Beastie song ever. Like maybe their best one, I don't know.
dude. I walk around and randomly say, hit the motherfucker's face with the cue ball.
Static started at the pool hall. How old are you? I'm 46.
You're 46? I just turned 50.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense because my brother, who's like 50, he's the one who brought it home.
You brought
And
the
I'm like,
Beasties home?
ooh, yeah. And I was like, I think I like that girls song. Girls. Yeah.
Yeah. They were fucking. It was interesting. Like, my wife was like 10 years younger than me, and she sort
Nice.
of like, hey, but but like, she was kind of like, she kind of considered the Beastie Boys, to be on the same level as like, trying to think of, what's like a band that's big but not like super big.
I
I
want
don't
to
know.
say
But
Red
anyway,
Hot Chili Peppers, but they're big.
no, yeah, they're big, unfortunately. But anyway, I was just like, she was just considered them kind of
Ween?
like no, maybe like Ween, maybe Ween level. We'll say Ween
I
level.
would
And
say Beasties is bigger because it Hello Nasty, but that was fueled by Beasties is bigger than Ween.
oh, of course. Well, that's the thing. Is
Yeah.
like I had
We
to
need a
explain to
better
her.
example. What is the
Well,
parallels with the Beastie Boys?
well, no, but she considered them to be about as big as Ween, and I had to tell her like, no, they were fucking as huge as like Whitney Houston. Like they were fucking huge.
I
Like
mean, Madonna, to a degree, right?
yeah, they were like that level. Janet Jackson, huge. Bon Jovi, huge. They were huge.
Yeah.
They were a
Fight for
big
Your
fucking
Right was
deal.
like,
Fucking enormous. Everybody had that tape.
yeah,
Everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember the first time I listened to it. I was like, I don't understand a single word because it's so fast, but I
Oh
fucking
yeah.
love it, you know?
Yeah, that album is just fucking fun. I mean, the Beastie Boys are fun. We can talk about the Beastie Boys for like 5 hours.
Yeah. I think it's great. What's the timer say?
You're looking, checking the clock. It is. We're at 37 minutes and 20 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah,
Beastie
we're getting.
Boys.
Fantastic.
So you said the W word. You said the
What?
ween. The ween.
Yeah, those guys are great.
Well, that's how we know each other.
I
Well,
know from Ween Tour.
we should actually explain a little bit that we actually don't know each other. This is the first real conversation we've
Hey,
ever had.
I'll see you later on the next episode.
All right, that's it. We're wrapping it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up because that way we hit the 23-minute mark. This is a good one. And to disembark into the next one, and I don't know where we're at of what got recorded.
Okay, well,
Like you're still in the episode. You're still. I don't see that I can call any shots at this point.
yeah.
And my timer says 1852. And if the host left,
Okay.
if the tree fell, can you hear it? I don't know.
I don't know either. There's a good 5 minutes of me just farting around waiting for you to get your shit together.
No, that's great. No, it
We'll
is.
see. All right.
All right, man. I'll talk to you then.
All right. Next time.
Okay, bye.
Pizza is Bond.
Pizza is Bond.